Just months ago, Donald Trump was questioning America's military spending on Ukraine and making headlines for praising Putin. And now the same leader is preparing to send new weapon package to Kyiv. And for the first time in his second term, he's aligning with the Western coalition he once criticized. Hello and welcome, I'm Shivani Singh, and today we're looking at Donald Trump's big shift on Ukraine, from questioning US support to now backing new weapons and joining talks with NATO and European leaders, all while Russia intensifies attacks across eastern Ukraine. At a White House lunch with African leaders this week, Trump confirmed that Ukraine has formally requested another Patriot missile system, one of the most advanced air defense weapons in US arsenal.
Yesterday, the Wall Street Journal reported that the White House was weighing whether to send another Patriot air defense system to Ukraine. Can you confirm that reporting?
They would like it. They've asked for it. They're very rare indeed, because a lot of systems have been sent to Ukraine. But they would like to. I know they made the request. We're going to have to take a look at it. It's very expensive system. It's a shame that we have to spend so much money on a war that would have never happened if I were president. That's a terrible, terrible war over there, and it's really a shame. It's very sad. When you talk about a system like that, highly sophisticated, tremendous amount of money, and they're doing it because they want to prevent death. They're getting hit hard, very hard. So we're looking at it.
So what has changed now? As per reports, Trump is expected to use presidential authority, the same one Joe Biden used extensively to send $300 million worth of US weapons to Ukraine. Now, this would be the first time he's invoked that power in his second term. The package could include Patriot interceptors, medium-range rockets, high-value systems that Ukraine urgently needs.
Yesterday, you said that you were not sure who ordered the munitions halted to Ukraine. Have you since been able to figure that out?
Well, I haven't thought about it because we're looking at Ukraine right now and munitions, but I have not gone into it.
And while Trump insists he's looking at it, he's already reversed a Pentagon decision that briefly paused some critical shipments to Ukraine. Sources say Trump was upset that the pause wasn't properly coordinated in the White House. But it's not just about weapons now. For the first time, the United States joined the meeting with the Coalition of the Willing, a group of Western nations preparing to send troops into Ukraine after the ceasefire is reached.
Western unity, as I've been saying many times, is fundamental, and therefore I'm particularly glad that President Trump's special envoy for Ukraine, General Kellogg, and Senators Graham and Blumenthal joined the Ukraine Recovery Conference.
Ukrainian President Zelensky welcomed the US presence at the meeting, thanking Trump's team and saying that their involvement sends a very strong signal. He added that he hopes this marks the start of building a broader coalition of the willing to support Ukraine in the future.
And the rest of the details will be shared in a closed format. And thanks to all the leaders who are online, VDC and here, joined in our meeting.
Now, this is a sharp contrast to Trump's previous stance, especially during the campaign trail, where he floated the idea of ending the war in 24 hours and blamed NATO for provoking Russia. Now, his new Ukraine envoy, Kellogg, is meeting face-to-face with European allies. Senators Lindsey and Richard Blumenthal are co-sponsoring a bill to impose 500% tariffs on countries still buying Russian oil, gas, uranium and other exports. Another clear sign of rising pressure on Moscow from Trump's administration.
July is going to be the magic month for bone-crushing sanctions on Vladimir Putin. He better get ready because his economy, already on its heels, is going to be hit hard by these sanctions that I anticipate we will adopt very soon in the United States Senate.
It's very important we change the game with Putin. He's not responding in a positive way. President Trump has earnestly reached out to Putin. I applaud his efforts to end this brutal bloodbath in Ukraine. But it takes willing partners. Ukraine has been willing, Putin has not. You can tell yesterday that the president's willing to change course, and this bill will give him significant leverage over China and India, who prop up Putin's war machine.
Trump's recent decisions marks a clear change in direction. After months of hesitation and criticism of US involvement, he's now approving military aid, engaging through official envoys, and backing diplomatic efforts alongside European partners. Now, these aren't one-off moves. They reflect a broader shift in how his administration wants to handle the war and the fallout. With key legislations and high-level meetings underway, Trump appears more willing to take an active role in shaping how the conflict is managed moving forward. We'll continue tracking this story for you as it unfolds. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to Money Control for more global updates.
News18.com marches way ahead of the Times of India with 38% more users on native and social platforms. Network 18, the undisputed leader of news networks, way ahead of the Times.